What is up, everybody? Bishop here. This is gonna be a real quick one. We're just going over the 4 dungeon weapons that are mostly really exciting. There's some niche stuff going on, some pretty cool stuff going on, and literally the best weapon in the game right now that I know everybody's already covered, but whatever, I'm gonna cover it as well. Starting out with the auto, I've been hearing good things about this new perk this season. Pretty exciting, pretty cool. What I feel about primary weapons still stands. Like, I would probably rather just be using Indebted Kindness. But that being said, it's a really good perk for PvE right now. Cool. Like, if you get this, hold on to it, and then you could pair it with like maybe Attrition Orbs. I know that there's some niche new things going on with that. This is probably like the best one to pair it though, or like the best synergy at least, Eddy Current. And then like if you're doing some kind of weird class ability stuff, like obviously this could be cool too. I always like to go Ricochet for auto rifles, of course. Or I guess you go armor piercing too, honestly, for PvE, just mowing down ads. The other things don't really matter that much. Just kind of do what you want, or you can figure it out. It's not that big a deal. And then Bray Legacy is like pretty good too, especially with all the jolting you're gonna be doing. Like you're gonna be getting a lot of ability energy. So basically, you're looking for eddy current, jolting feedback. From there, it's not that big a deal. The fusion rifle. I just went over Zealous Reward from Garden. I would much rather have that than this, and it's craftable, so there's not a lot to say here. It has Withering Gaze, kind of wasted on a fusion. If you're really going to use that, you're probably going to be using it on a sniper. Chain Reaction is kind of funny on a fusion. I don't think we've ever had that, so like maybe you could play around with that, but I guess you could pair it with like Demo too. It's kind of like a Forbearance, but fusion rifle flavor. So yeah, I don't know. Just kind of play around with whatever you want here. This is definitely not a best in slot or anything like that, so it's not that big a deal. Second ever area denial frame, so there's something to be said about that. It's void as well, which is very cool. Does have some void, like your go-to void synergistic perks right here. Um, but that's, I don't know that you'd really be using that. Like demo could be cool for grenade energy here. Bait and switch is pretty meh. Like you're not really gonna be using this in damage rotations per se. And if you are, I know that there's some really kind of crazy things going on with attrition orbs with this right now. So like if you get an attrition orbs roll, definitely probably hold on to it. Other than that, like if you're going for ad clear, obviously destabilizing rounds. If for some reason you want to fill damage rotations with this, go ahead and go bait and switch. Um, it's really not that big a deal. Honestly, just having one at all is is fine because it's the only one of its kind and it's the only one in slot. So you can kind of just do whatever you want here. This, though, is the new best weapon in the game. It does more damage than any heavy in the game, as far as I'm aware. You are going for Envious Arsenal and Bait and Switch, and that is it. That is it. Spike grenades, quick launch, handling masterwork, backup mag. That is the role that you are going for. I would start with one of these 2 perks. Keep going until you get the 2 perks. Keep going until you get Spike. After that, it's really not that big a deal. Like Spike, honestly, even isn't that big a deal, but that's the order that you would go in. That's it. That's it. You could like, I'm not even gonna talk about anything else. Just this is what you want. That's it. All right, peace.